Hey guys, welcome back to Fun Fiero. I'm Andy.
I'm Liz.
Guys, we're here to share our fun, love, and passion for all things Disney with you guys. So thanks for hanging out with us today. If you're brand new to our channel, please consider subscribing.
And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps.
So today we are doing the 10 things you're gonna need.
Absolutely gonna have to have.
At Walt Disney World in 2020.
Number 10, water. And water. And more water.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, Florida's hot, humid, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna need to hydrate. With those masks on though, we find that we get super dehydrated with the mask.
Yes.
So we end up drinking a whole lot more water when we're wearing the mask.
Yep.
So, number 10, water.
Mouth gets dry, lips get dry, and it just, you know, Disney has flat out said, hey, you need a drink of water, stay hydrated, step off to the side, take your mask off, have a drink of water, put your mask back on, go about your merry way. So you can't drink while you're just casually walking. There are also, you know, areas that you can actually go to take off your mask, okay, and actually enjoy a drink or a snack
just
or something like that.
And be mask free for a little bit.
Maybe just sit and be in air conditioning. So there are those relaxation areas that you guys can go to. But water, that's a big one for sure. So number 9 are extra socks and maybe even extra shoes.
Absolutely. 6 to 12 miles. Yes, you're at a theme park and you're going to be having fun and you're going to be in the moment, but that is still an average of 6 to 12 miles. Especially when you consider, like if you're driving yourself and you're parking, those trams aren't running. You're going to have to walk all the way from your car to wherever you're going to have to be. So definitely extra socks. It might rain. You might sweat. Extra comfy shoes, and bring an extra pair, because that way if you're halfway through the day and you start feeling that blister coming on, just switch out those shoes. Yeah,
or even if you just can make it through an entire day and maybe just the next day your feet are just kind of aching from the first day, maybe throw on a different pair of shoes and give yourself that different level of comfort. That may make all the difference in your day.
Next thing you're going to need, Ziploc bags or grocery store bags, or both.
Or both.
Okay, so if you do get wet, you know, you rained on, wet socks, you've got those Ziploc bags or the grocery store bags to put your wet clothes in. Also, Ziploc bags are great. Let's just say you don't want your phone to get wet. You're definitely going to ride Splash Mountain or Kali River Rapids. Put those phones in that Ziploc bag. Bam, you don't have to worry about it and you don't have to get a locker. Yeah,
or even just, you know, cameras, whatever it is.
Whatever you
put them in the Ziploc bag. You don't have to worry about it. And then like you were saying, you know, even if you got wet stuff, now you can put it into those Ziploc bags as well.
Yes, and gallon size bags for that. But you can also bring quart size or snack size bags, because that way if you do buy some kind of snack at the park and you don't finish it, dump it into your Ziploc bag, seal it up, and it doesn't get everywhere inside the interior of your own bag.
Yeah, and you can still save it, so that's pretty cool. Number 7 is the chargers and charging towers.
Yes.
So Disney does not like for you to use spike bars, okay, that you can put all your stuff into. And then some rooms have been either upgraded or built with USB ports, but some haven't, okay, and some don't have as many as others do. So you always need to have your charging cables for everything now. Okay.
And do we have little charging towers? You can fit 4 devices in. It's got one plug to fit into the wall. So your one plug can do 4 devices.
Absolutely. So that's a great way to just kind of keep everything together, keep everything charging, but don't forget your charging cables.
Alrighty, number 6, guys, you're gonna need umbrellas and ponchos.
Yeah.
You're just gonna need them. It's Florida. Wait 30 minutes, the weather's gonna change. So anytime between, I don't know, February to November, you could get a 30-minute shower and then poof, it's gone on out of there. So an umbrella if it's a harder shower, poncho if you're just needing to run to the land at Epcot to get away from the rain. But either one, just whichever you find more convenient, get them before you go, because your local dollar store is going to have ponchos for $1, not like $6, $7, $8 at the park.
No. And here's the other thing, guys. Understand that you are in a tropical environment in Central Florida there. So know that you can go on a ride. So don't put all of your stuff in like lockers and all of that. Have your ponchos or umbrella or one or both, okay, with you, because you can go on a ride, and when you get off a ride, it's a huge downpour and you've got to go to the next place. You can't just hang there necessarily. So have that with you, because literally weather can change on a dime.
Yep. Number 5, Moleskine and BandAids. Don't leave home without them. Okay, because nothing's worse than you're breaking in. Don't break in brand new pairs of shoes.
Gosh, no.
Folks.
No.
But nothing's worse than you've been wearing these shoes, but you haven't been like hiking 5 or 6 miles in them, and suddenly, oh my gosh, that blister on the back of your foot. And you don't want that to ruin your day. They have specific blister band-aids. We found ours at Big Lots. We didn't even know such a thing existed until a couple years ago. Like, wow. Moleskine, you can cut it down, put it wherever you need to on your foot. It can be very specific. All kinds of band-aids. All right, you can get them Big Lots, nice little multi-assorted sizes there.
Yep.
But definitely Moleskine BandAids. Those blister band-aids saved our lives last March.
Yes.
Because, man, you slap them on and you don't feel anything.
Nope.
And the shoes that I was wearing were little bitty hiking boots, but without anything up, so they just looked like regular shoes. And I'd been wearing those for a long time and still was trying to get a blister on that back heel.
Yeah, it really worked out. So it was a lifesaver. Number 4 are disinfectant wipes. Now, here's the thing, guys. I mean, Disney is, especially with the heightened safety of everybody's health right now, Disney is definitely wiping everything down. They're sanitizing. They're doing their part. Fact is, guys, you got to do your part too, right? So those wipes, or those sanitary wipes, are going to really come into play when you're talking about your own stuff, right? So you're going through the airport, you're grabbing your luggage. Somebody else touched that luggage, guys. Just so you know, wipe it down. Do your part on those little things. And also, you know what? If you're watching somebody and they're getting out of a chair and you want to go sit at that chair, maybe outside dining at Disney or Disney Springs,
just do it, and that way you don't have to worry
about it.
about
There you go. Nobody else has to come along and wipe it down for you. You don't have to worry about it. You've wiped it. You're good to go. And it's just a way to kind of keep things still enjoyable atmosphere, but you have that extra layer of defense. Exactly.
Now, to piggyback on that, number 3 is hand sanitizer. Washa.
Absolutely.
Saying that, say that alphabet, make sure you're doing it twice, get your 30 seconds in. But there are hand sanitizers available when you get off rides, outside of stores. Definitely take advantage of those, but carry your own.
Yeah.
It can't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, wash your hands as often as you can, obviously. Okay.
Yes.
During this time with real soap and water. But then in between all of that, sanitize. It's readily available, but also have it on you guys. You can get it on the little carabiners, clip it on your pants, clip it on your backpack, whatever. And then that way you've got it for just, again, that extra layer of defense. All right, guys. So number 2, mask. Okay.
You cannot get into Disney World without a mask.
No.
And it has to be a double layer mask.
Correct.
So it can't be a gaiter or a bandana, which I'm really upset about the gaiter.
Yeah.
Okay, but it has to be a double layer mask. It has to be worn above your nose and below your chin.
Absolutely.
And it gets hot in Florida. So take a few with you. You can always buy some when you get down there, but if you can grab some disposables before you leave and just fly them down, I would definitely suggest that.
And we're definitely not saying don't buy them when you get there. They're absolutely adorable. Okay, I mean, you can get the the Mickey characters and the Star Wars and all that.
Yeah,
and they're absolutely really cool. However,
have some with you already.
Get some of those disposable ones, guys. I mean, just that you can just chunk, okay? Because you're going to be you're going to be sweaty. It's going to get wet, okay? And then
you're going to want to drink water.
And then you're going to want to drink water. And then you're going to touch it.
It might be more convenient during the heat of the day just to throw that disposable and put a new one on.
Yep.
I can totally see myself once an hour being, bye-bye, Felicia. Brand new mask.
For sure, but then also with those masks, guys, okay, especially with the disposable ones, I mean, you think about it, when the rain shower comes up or something like that and you're having to run, it gets wet, you can't use it. It's just chunk it,
at that point, so throw it away.
And again, those Ziploc bags, going back to earlier in this video, take those, stick them in a Ziploc bag all by themselves, and now you have, no matter what, you always have dry mask.
Yeah. And I think we both think the number one thing that you're going to need to take to Disney World, and it is small, you can fit in any
most of us don't have that much of it, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. So
you're going to need patience and a good attitude.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, customer service at Disney is, bar none, the best customer service I've ever experienced. It is one of the things that we love about going to the parks.
Yes.
Those cast members always try to make you feel like you're at home, like you're a valuable guest in their home, that welcome home. And during COVID, they're now also having that extra burden of trying to keep us safe. So they're going to ask you to put your mask up where it's supposed to be. They're going to ask you to keep that social distancing, but they're also going to be trying to make sure that your vacation is the most magical it can be. So I think we all just need a little bit of extra patience and we'll all get through it.
Yeah, and keep in mind too, guys, those people that are trying to keep you safe, they also want to stay safe as well. So,
and their families want to stay safe.
Absolutely. So please, guys, you know, patience, kindness, a little bit does go a long ways.
It does.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are the top 10 things that you need to bring to Walt Disney World.
To Walt Disney World.
And must-haves, absolutely, for 2020. So, guys, thanks again.
If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up.
Yeah, and if you haven't already subscribed, guys, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, get out there, have some fun, and we'll see you on the flip side.